everybody, and welcome to The Healing Artist. And on your screen, what you're seeing is an impressionistic rose that I did in a previous video about Mother Mary. And I thought today we would use this because it's kind of a gentle image and it allows your eye to really move around because of the lines and stuff, and you can enjoy the color and all that while you're looking at it. So I do want to say too how important I think that what we're doing is. It's easy in this day and age with what's going on in the world to have what I call a monkey mind. Your mind's picking all over the place, and it's not just the world. It's stress that we have in our personal lives. It's stress that we have in our work lives. It's kind of, at this point, it feels like to me it's over the top. So learning these two simple techniques to help you is golden. It's just golden as far as having a calmer, happier life. And so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to activate our visual cortex. Now, the visual cortex is the part of the brain that interprets what your eyes are seeing. And in doing so, in activating it, the first thing it does is calm you down. And some scientists say that it actually puts you into alpha. And they recommend doing it with a piece of art and really relaxing with the art and just letting your eye kind of float over the art. And in real time, if you're doing this for yourself, they recommend 5 to 10 minutes. Because actually, what this does when you activate the visual cortex is that it rebuilds your neural pathways in your brain, which is extremely healing. Now, this is all scientific evidence that I'm conveying to you, because when we go through stress and trauma and all of the things that life throws at us, our brain needs some help too in order to stay healthy and in order to keep us on an even keel and relaxed and able to do what we want to do. Because my hope for you guys and myself is that in doing this, we're able to create the things that we want to create in our lives, whether it's something in your career, something personal, something spiritual, whatever you want to do. Controlling your mind and healing your mind, healing your brain, will help you be able to attain those goals. So as I'm talking, I'm hoping that you're just kind of looking around at this piece of art, and I'm going to go into like a 30-minute silence kind of to seal the deal on this, and then we'll go into alpha also, which I've done since I was a kid and learned this technique in college from a wonderful college professor. He taught us this because alpha is the most relaxed, most creative brain stage you can be in while still being cognizant. The cognizant is also important because you want to understand and know what you're doing, right? So anyway, but it does that to your brain, and it's so creative. I think it's wonderful for solving problems, for calming down when you're upset or stressed. And as we do well, I'll tell you this before we do it, but anyway, let me be quiet for like 30 seconds, and you guys just enjoy the art and let your eye just float. Try to eliminate thinking. Just let the eyes do their work. So I've been doing this along with you, and I hope that while you've been looking at the piece of art, that it made you want to do it more. It made you want to relax more and just enjoy life, basically. So now we're going to go into alpha, purposely go into alpha, because we don't know for sure if you went into alpha when you did this exercise or not. But when you do, put your 3 fingers together on both hands, the thumb, index finger, and middle finger, and keep them there, because that's training your brain that when you do that, your brain will go into alpha. So you can do this in public, you can do this in class, you can do it while you're in a business meeting, you can do it at the doctor's office, and it will put your brain into alpha, which is fantastic. So how we go into alpha is we take 3 deep breaths, and then after the 3 deep breaths, I'm going to say, and you say, down, 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 in a deeper voice so that it makes it vibrate in your body, in your torso. Okay, so here we go. 3 deep breaths. Down, down, down. Okay, so now we're in alpha, and see how that makes you feel. I'm very relaxed. Kind of have a little tingle all over. My eyes seem to be sharper focus. And I'm ready to go do art. So let's go do it. We're ready to paint. What I'm doing today is actually a fairy. Her name is Beatrice, and she works with Gertrude. So it's Beatrice and Gertrude. Now, I've met these fairies through my dear friend Kevin Cross, who has a YouTube channel. And that's how I met Kevin, was we started conversing through his YouTube channel. And we've become really good friends. He's wonderful. His channel is just Kevin Cross. And he does a daily divine inspiration. It's about 15 minutes long every day. And they are incredible. So he works with these ladies, and this is just Beatrice. It's a note card, well, that I'll be folding and then putting it in a plexiglass frame. I'll show you at the end. So that's what I'm doing. I've already done the sketches, and I'm going to start painting. Beatrice is the wise one. So she's going to have silver hair. So I'm making her skin tone just a mix of pink and white. Make their eyes blue. Well, her eyes blue. It may look a little green. So I'm gonna make their arms and hands like they have gloves on. So one's gonna be pink and one's gonna be blue. The long gloves. The days gone by. Unless you're doing a costume or something. So she has a boa on. fun. I mean, and so this side is going to be pink. Pink boa. And the other's blue to represent the masculine and the feminine that we all have. Okay, so we've added some wings. You know, fairies have to have wings, right? Gonna make it kind of iridescent looking like dragonfly wings. Oh geez, well, I'm having fun. Okay, trying to think if I want to do pink or maybe blue wings, or maybe I'll do a little of both. Do a little of both. We'll see how that works out. I didn't know much about elementals until my husband and I were part owners of a video production travel company. So we spent several months in Hawaii, and the elementals were explained. I'm going to have to look this up. I'm wondering if all of the knowledge about elementals came from Hawaii. So they believe that they are totally in nature. They're everywhere. We don't see them much. Put some more fairy dust on their wings. Fairy dust. So Beatrice is in her blue frame, and the blue side represents the divine masculine, and then you flip her over, and there's the pink side, and that's the divine feminine. And these little frames stand up. They are for tabletops or shelves, things like that. So they stand up on their own. The art that I'm creating on my YouTube channel is now for sale. It's on artsy-art.com, my website, and the tab is YouTube Art. Check it out. The art is very affordable, and it's very good art. So if you're so inclined, buy a piece of it and enjoy it. Give it as a gift. Use it for your Visual Cortex activation. Just enjoy. So check that out. And then please like, subscribe, and share the videos and leave comments. It really helps the channel. And until we see each other again in about a week, enjoy your life.